Are you ally switch or Rotom is my question. Because if you're ally switch or Rotom, it changes quite a bit here. And I have no idea the answer to it. What's up, boys and girls? Today we have more Series 7 VGC 2021 content from the Crown Tundra. If you don't know who I am, James Beck here, a 2020 international champion as well as a third place at the most recent World Championship back in 2019. Here to bring another team with some fun action today. In the next couple days, we'll be exploring Thundurus incarnate form with Mamoswine, which I think is an insane duo. I think it's actually very underutilized right now. I think this combo is actually insanely good, but I won't be the judge of it. I will let you all be the judge of it. I'll be providing some stuff here today. Got a sample team right here, and yeah, I think the combo is really good. I'm not sure about the rest of the team. I think it's mainly a bit based off theory, but hey, I really think this combination is so good right now. I think it's a really good offensive combination, and I'm excited to try it out. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button, even if you think you aren't, especially if you're new to the channel anyway. But if you think you're subscribed, just make sure you double check, because sometimes YouTube unsubscribes you from channels. If you don't know, about 45% of my audience from October actually wasn't subscribed to my channel, which I think is kind of large. So if you do watch my content, you do enjoy it and want the latest updates, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell. And while you're down there, be sure to leave a like down below on the videos. It really does help me out, and leave a comment down below for the algorithm. But otherwise, yeah, we're going to be rocking this Thundurus and Mamoswine team, and I'm hoping it does work. But otherwise, let's get started with today's video. Today's common question is going to be, what is your favorite game series of all time? I don't know if I've asked this question before. I feel like I might have, but let me know your favorite game series of all time. For me personally, I think it has to be either the Ace Attorney games or Mega Man Battle Network. Mega Man Battle Network was super dope, but I absolutely love the Ace Attorney games. Even the spin-offs. The spin-offs are actually very fantastic. But let me know your favorite basically game series of all time in the comments down below. Could be Pokemon, could be Sonic, could be Mario. Let me know in the comments down below. I mean, there's a lot of great ones. We got Nora as our first opponent, 265 rating. Oh boy, Sun, the Glastrier. Oh, I do not like Sun. I do have Chandelure though. Chandelure is actually not bad. Chandelure is actually very scary for them, because Chandelure can get like really easy KOs here with the Citrus Berry helping my longevity. Mamoswine, Nihilego is good here, but the problem is Max Quake Venu. And I'm gonna go Fundy Shandy, I think. I like Thunder Shandy a lot, yeah. Because it puts on a lot of offensive pressure. I like Nihilego in the back, because the thing is, I'm not that worried about Charizard, because if they lead Charizard, it's fine, right? Because like if they lead Charizard, what that signals to me is if they lead Charizard, that means they can't have Venu and Charizard next to each other, which I think is fine. And Thundurus threatens the Charizard. It also kind of threatens the Venu too. Yeah, I think I like this combination. Because I like Venu, because if it's Sleep Powder Venu, I could always switch into it. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Not 100% on what they're going to bring. I just think Chandelure is really good against the team. I wish I was Goggles, and actually I should have been Goggles on the team. Citrus Berry has been okay, but it hasn't really come into play. Goggles would be fantastic here. Maybe even Shucka or that Earth Power. But let's see what my opponent's going to lead. I can see Charizard Venu lead. Venu Torkoal, okay. I don't know if they're Sash or not. That's the thing. I don't mind. I feel like the Feeny switch is kind of obvious for the Chandelure. I really want to get rid of that Venu, especially since I think, I don't know if they're Sash. That's the problem. I feel like they are Sash. I don't need Thundurus too much in this game. I just want to bait the Venu, or like if there was a lead with the if there was a lead with the Charizard, I need a way to pressure it. I'm just gonna double the Venu. I don't think they Sleep Power Chandelure. I feel like Phoenix just very potential obvious switch in here. So I'm just gonna double up the Venu. Unless Torkoal has overpower too, I'm not like too concerned about the position. I should live a max Quake easily. We're gonna see a switch actually, which is pretty good for me. Lele gonna come out. Oh, so they were trying to catch the sleep powder. Please miss. Please miss. A miss would be very nice. Miss would be very nice. Yeah, they didn't Dynamax Venu. Okay. A miss would be very nice here. Kind of wish I went for Heat Wave, but the thing was Max Quake, Sleep Powder. I had to predict one of the two. So they're going to gamble here on the accuracy depending on like how fast this thing is. Oh, imagine if I went into Feeny for the Chandelure slot and just Airstream. Ooh. They just Sleep Powder and hit, which kind of sucks for me. Okay. Not the end of the world. If I can get the Venu, that's really good though. I'm going to Wild Charge to break the Sash. So if it's Sash, that's really good for me. And we'll go Feeny here. Because I want to reduce Psychic's damage output. I also don't want anything else to be put to sleep. So we'll go Feeny and Flare. I don't know what their last mon is though. I feel like I don't think you bring Glastrier end game. I think it's Charizard probably. I'm not legal for that, so I'm not too worried about it. I do have to put on some kind of pressure though. Because like the thing is Venu and Lele are kind of bad for me right now. But I think it's okay. Not the worst position. Get the Misty Surge up. Maybe I should have just ghosted the Lele, but I think they're going to switch back to Preserve Terrain. No, they don't. Earth Power going to come out. I survive. If Psy Shock going to come out, okay. You have the Citrus Berry. Please wake up. Please wake up. A wake up would be huge. Yeah, that's going to be probably game, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's going to be game. I realistically do. I don't think they're going to be committing to hard with the Venu. I think they're going to Dynamax Quake and Psyshock, and I can't do anything about it. Maybe I could go into Thundurus, but like, maybe I should have went to Thundurus, or maybe I should have Max Guarded, stalled it out. But unfortunate. That's the thing with Sun sometimes, just to sleep out. You got to respect it. I did have a Feeny, but unfortunately it was just not enough. We are going to see a Dynamax come out. I assume that's Venu. I'm pretty sure they're going to Quake, Psyshock. I'm already bored. All right. Yep. Venu gonna come out, Dynamax and Quake. Yeah, unfortunately, like I had to sack something to sleep there, and unfortunately it was the Chandelure. Yep, Quake. Is there any chance of winning this? I feel like no. I did live, but like you should Psyshock 100%, right? Like it'd be crazy not to Psyshock 100% here. Wake up, wake up. Did I Phantasm? Okay, I did Flare. Why did they do that? Why would you not double up? They saw how much Earth Power did. Even I didn't think it would KO. We take those. What? The game should have been over. The game should have been over. They just double in. Because what was Feeny doing against a Venu? And a Lele? Calm Mind? Like the Calm Mind didn't do anything for me. It really didn't. And now I know it's not Scarf on the Lele. So Nihiligo looking very good in the end. All right, Torkoal comes out. I'm just gonna Muddy Water. And I'll throw off a Shadow Ball. Into the Lele? If I get rid of Lele, Nihiligo's job is easier. Yeah. Muddy Water for the chip on Torkoal. The sun's gonna wear out sooner too. Moonblast's gonna come out into the Chandelure, just trying to cover for a switch, I guess. So Chandelure goes down, which is completely fine. I get a free switch to Nai or Thundurus. I'm probably gonna go Thundurus first. Muddy Water. Get a little bit of chip. Very good chip on the Torkoal. Jeez, is that crit? Okay, yeah, I was about to say that did a little bit too much in the sun. Accuracy drop on Lele, very nice. Eruption, okay. But that wasn't gonna do much to Feeny. And I am a leftovers Feeny. That did a lot, actually. Specs. Gonna go Thundurus here. It's very safe, I think. I go Thundurus, just Muddy Water here and Protect. Because I think Lele protects and you're going to hope to get like a Heat Wave off. It also stalls out the last turn of Sun. So like then Torkoal can't knock out Thundurus. Unless I get the Wild Charge chip into Lele, and then I think that's fine because I still have a Nihilego in the back. Torkoal might have to switch out here too. I do think Torkoal actually might have to switch out here. But Charizard would take a decent amount. I'm assuming it's Charizard. I wouldn't expect a Glastrier or Dusclops in the end. No switch out, which is perfect for me. Because now I pressure next turn with Muddy Water plus Wild Charge double up. Moonblast's going to come out. Good play. But I mean, I don't think that's too big of a deal. Muddy Water. I hit the Torkoal. I don't need the damage on Lele. I got the damage I need for the life of Wild Charge, I think. Yep. Yawn. Interesting. Alright, so I know you're not Scarf on the Lele. I just go for the Wild Charge here in the Muddy Water. And it's very safe here. So yeah, that should be game, I think. Unless Wild Charge doesn't KO Lele, which I'd be very surprised about. Here comes Wild Charge. Yep, knocks out Lele. If I have Muddy Water, should be guaranteed game. And I still have a Nihilego on the back, and I think it does win. I don't think the Torkoal has Earth Power. Eruption, Yawn. I assume Protect. Muddy Water dodge, which is fine. Goes for the Yawn. I guess not confident in the Heat Wave knocking out. Misty Terrain disappears as well. Charizard should be in the back. I mean, I still have a Nihilego. I just need to hit a Muddy Water on the Torkoal. Oh. It was Glastrier. Not the Pokemon I was expecting. Okay. Still have a Nai in the back. I'm just going to protect Tapu Fini, and I think I'm just going to superpower the Glastrier. Because if it's Assault Vest, it's fine. If it's a Weakness Policy set, that's fine too, because we see Protect here. No Protect. All right, superpower. Don't tell me your Weakness Policy sub. That'd be a wild set. It is Weakness Policy though. Okay. Wait, the Dusclops makes sense. Heavy Slam into Fini, okay. And Heat Wave. Oh, Yawn. Okay. Trying to pressure slot, which is fair. I guess it could get awkward if I miss Muddy Water on the Torkoal. Torkoal goes for it now. I mean, I'm gonna Muddy Water regardless, I think. Because I don't think Moonblast gets Glastrier here. I'm just gonna superpower the Glastrier slot. Is Torkoal not a Protect? He said Muddy Water on Torkoal. Okay, cool. Alright, so we get rid of the Torkoal. I don't know what the Torkoal set is. Is it Yawn, Eruption, Heat Wave, Body Press? Oh, Torkoal's gone, so I win the game with Nihilego. I don't have to go for Meteor Beam. I'm just going to Power Gem because I don't want to risk anything. Tapu Fini goes down, but Nihilego does come out. Yeah, I mean, the game should have been over, realistically. Sleep Powder was something I couldn't really play too much around because, like, the thing about Torkoal is, like, it just, since it's so slow, like, they're pretty much always get a Lele thing, which was always something that they did in 2017 and 2018. And then they would just be able to get that Sleep Powder in next to Psychic Terrain, so it didn't matter if I switched into Fini. And yeah, then if they hit it, it's just like really bad for me. But luckily, they didn't double up for some reason my Chandelure slot. I felt like it was a very safe double up too, because Fini didn't pressure anything. But hey, it ended up working out. bulky Citrus Berry Chandelure coming in clutch. But hey, we are able to pick up a win, which is very nice. All right, let us continue on. Sorry if I sounded a bit down right there, but I just don't like dealing with Sleep Powder. I've had bad memories of Sleep Powder and competitive play, and oh boy, it's one of the most annoying things to deal with when they have spam Sleep Powder. They hit, and then I just can't do anything. One regional, I literally got hit by like 14 out of 14 Sleep Powers and took multiple 3-turn sleeps and lost those sets. It was very frustrating. I don't have the fondest memories of Sleep Powder, and I try to avoid using it if I can, which is why I use the Sulphur's Venusaur team for anyone who remembers my Series 5 #1 ranked team. But anyway, if you have enjoyed the video so far, or if you've enjoyed the content so far, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It really does help out. And if you think you're subscribed, just double check if you are subscribed, because sometimes YouTube unsubscribes you from channels. So make sure you do so. It really does help me out. But yeah, All right, we got our next opponent today. We got Amir, 1692. Oh, they know the power of Mamo. They know about what Mamoswine does. All right, Thundurus is really good against Dragon Ball because if they max Ghost or they go for the max Dragon, it doesn't really, like, Thundurus will be able to get Defiant boost, which is really solid here. Is it weakness policy? I could see Ice Shard weakness policy stuff with the Dragon Bolt. They got a lot of interesting potentials for sets. I really like Thundurus, Mamoswine. Kartana is really good for me in the back, I think, as well. Yeah, I like Kartana a lot. It hits the Rotom Wash, the Mamoswine, as well as the Whimsicott, their own Kartana, Togekiss, and then I think Chandelure in the back because their Kartana could get a bit out of hand if I don't bring it. So yeah, I think those are going to be the 4. But yeah, this game I gotta watch out because they're gonna have dominant speed. That's unfortunate because since my team's very hyper offensive, it prefers having the speed control. I'm pretty sure they're gonna lead like Whimsicott, probably something to pressure, right? I would assume something to pressure like Dragapult or Mamoswine. I think those would be probably your best options there. I could have let Chandelure next to Thundurus to bait out a max Phantasm. Because if they go for the max Phantasm play, I'm in such a good position with Thundurus because +2 Airstream would do a lot to the Dragapult and put in Ice Shard range. I don't know. There could be a few things though. One, it could be eject button weakness policy on the Whimsicott. That I'm not sure of. So I gotta watch out. I gotta watch out for that. It might even be worth to scout for a turn 1. But we'll see what my opponent decides to do. Could be a very scary game. As we're going to see Kartana Rotom. Wow. How would I expect it lead-wise? I just hope it's not ally switch on the Rotom. I could super power Kartana right away and Ice Shard it if I want to guarantee knockout. If I don't think it's going to Dynamax, I could... there's a lot of things I could do. I think Max Knuckle is very safe here in the Kartana. I think go my own Kartana. I don't know if you Leaf Blade, Smart Strike, or Airstream even. It's a very weird position. I want to Knuckle off first because then my Airstreams are going to do even more damage. Might have been better to Airstream though. Because if they Airstream, it was better to me to get the speed, I think. Oh well. Let's retreat Mamoswine because it's really good in the matchup. Bring out the Kartana to threaten the Rotom. We will max here our Thundurus because this team likes to max turn 1. I mean, it really does. Like, put on that pressure. Let's go. Let's go, Thundurus. Time to do some work. Time to make some money. All right. I just don't know if this is ally switch. If this is Electro Web, I'd be surprised. Maybe Wisp. But Wisp Rotom is very rare now. They do max here. Let's see who it is. Is it Kartana? Is it Rotom? It could be the Kartana and a Steel Spike, which would actually be really good for me. It is Kartana. Okay, that's actually very good for me because I can Airstream in a Sacred Sword out the following turn. Or I could target the Rotom. Both are actually pretty solid for me, so let's see. Because I don't... Unless they Airstream, which I don't think they do. We will see the Rotom Protect. That's really good because that means they didn't plot, which means they don't have enough pressure right away, which means I can Sacred Sword, guaranteed. And not worry about Hydro Pump stuff. Knuckle does a good amount to the Kartana. Very solid amount. Is it ally switch on Rotom? That's the only thing I'm wondering. They do Steel Spike. Perfect. That does so much. Are you ally switch or Rotom is my question. Because if you're ally switch or Rotom, it changes quite a bit here. And I have no idea the answer to it. So I'm going to Airstream the Kartana. I think I want to Sacred Sword the Rotom. Let's see. I want to call... let's see if there's ally switch. No ally switch. Okay, so I still get a big max Airstream off, which is like acceptable. Doesn't do as much as I thought. Oh yeah, because they got the Steel Spike boost, right? Actually, I should have went for it. Oh well. Not that bad of a situation, though. I am able to get a big Sacred Sword off. into the Rotom. So this will do an okay amount at +1. Yeah, pretty solid damage. It is Citrus Berry. Okay. I really wanted to catch that ally switch if they had it, but all right. We're going to see the Knuckle. Oh, their own Airstream. Perfect. I don't think that knocks out Cortana. Yeah, it doesn't. Did they double it up? They have to double it up. Or they're in a really awkward spot. Airstream will knock out the Cortana, I think, at that range. Oh, that's a big mistake. That's a big mistake. Because right here, I'm looking for a... Does Airstream do more or Knuckle? I'd probably just Airstream anyway. Yeah, Airstream, because Knuckle is what? 95 power? So it's... And then Airstream Stab is like 210. Yeah, Airstream does more. And we'll Leaf Blade. Their ally switch Nasty Plot Protect. Craziest Rotom set with Hydro Pump. But I don't think it will be. We are going to see Protect, which is fine. Because I'll be able to get the damage into the Cortana with the Airstream. Do they have priority on their team? Oh yeah, they do have a Mamoswine. So we are able to pick up the knockout into that Cortana. Oh, actually, this could be scary. If it is Mamoswine in the back, it actually could be scary. So if it's fast Rotom, which it kind of looks like it is. This actually could be a bit of an interesting spot. And I do think it is probably going to be the Mamoswine. Shoot. Mamoswine, I think I always go Hard Chandelure. Oh boy. Oh, but it's Togekiss. Oh, Togekiss is not going to save you. The Thundurus is at +1. Wait, did they have a Mamoswine or was that the other team? Oh no, they did have a Mamoswine. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. All right, Wild Charge, Leaf Blade, very safe play. My Thundurus is faster than my Cortana. We'll be able to get the Wild Charge off before the Cortana attacks the Rotom. And it should guarantee the knock on Togekiss unless for some reason this is a Focus Sash on the Togekiss. The Wild Charge, no Walking Berry. Goodbye, Togekiss. So Togekiss does go down, and you know what? I think your little friend is lonely, Togekiss. Maybe you'll see him or her real soon. Or it, since it's a washing machine. Rotom goes down, and Beast Boost for a +2 attack Cortana with a +1 speed. Man, Beast Boost is crazy. Max moves are crazy. So much. Dragapult comes out as the last Pokemon. Why didn't they go Dragapult? Dragapult probably lived a hit. Yeah, Dragapult lived a hit and you could have forced a 50-50. Alright, Wild Charge and Smart Strike, I guess, should knock out Dragapult, and if not, put in range of Ice Shard regardless. Battle's gonna be forfeit. I don't know how we're still on this winning streak. We should have lost the last battle, but they didn't double up by Chandelure slot. And then this game, luckily they didn't bring the Mamoswine, but let's look at their team. A Sylvest Cortana. Yep, it was pretty bulky of a Cortana. Yeah, it was max HP. I was wondering why it was taking the Knuckle so well. Hydro Pump, Thunderbolt, Nasty Plot Protect. Okay, no ally switch. Always got to watch out for those ally switches on the ladder, though. You always got to. But Berry Togekiss. Okay. Luckily, we had Wild Charge. Focus Sash Dragapult. This had Willis, Light Screen, Reflect, Shadow Ball. Wow, support. Corviknight as the original trainer as well. Cobra Berry on the Whimsicott. Does this live max Airstream from Thundurus? It might. Maybe depending on EV spread. Because I don't know if they're invested in a special attack or not. Life Orb, Mamoswine with Ice Shard, but they didn't bring it in. You know what? Mamoswine's really good. Mamoswine's really good. But hey, we're able to pick up 2 more wins in today's episode of VGC 2020 Back to Battles. We can't be stopped. We've gone undefeated on the series so far. That's probably going to change in the next episode or 2. I'm actually very surprised we've actually gone this far. But hey, if you have enjoyed the content, be sure to leave a like down below and leave a comment down below. Share this video with friends. And of course, hit that subscribe button as I mentioned before. Again, 45% of my audience who has watched me in October wasn't subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure you do. You miss out on a lot of potential notifications. Make sure you hit that bell too, because that bell will get you instant notifications of whenever the video comes out. And yeah, you can go try out this team again. Rental code as well as the paste down below, available for 2 weeks. You can go check out my other social medias. Check me out on Twitch, where I do live stream, my second YouTube channel for more content. You can go check out my community Discord for more interactions with me. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, of course, especially Instagram. I need the followers there. But otherwise, yeah, that is going to be pretty much it, I think. Have a great day, people. And until we battle again, I'll catch y'all later.